guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday, July the 28th, and it's the drawing for the green lizard skin purse. Isn't it beautiful? And the inside, I didn't know lizards had suede under their skin, but it is so soft. And it does have a pocket inside here, you know, for your phone or whatever, and a shoulder strap. So let's see who the lucky winner is today. Now I had 38 entries. So what I did, I wrote each name down and then I cut the names out individually. And we're going to draw and see who the lucky winner is. So here we go. Drum roll. Okay. Sand W. Yay! Congratulations, Sand. Everybody give her a good hand of applause. Okay, Sam, send me your mailing address at glendasully51@gmail.com. And I will leave that email address down in the description. I'm so happy for you. I know you are a very devoted subscriber to my channel. And you do make a lot of sweet comments, and I appreciate it. And I just want to tell y'all that this series that I did yesterday on the living on a Social Security check, it was just something that just popped into my mind like that as I was, you know, gathering up stuff to return to Walmart. And I thought, well, you know, why not do a little real life series on what it's really like to try to stretch and make ends meet on a Social Security check. And oh boy, did I get so many comments on that, hundreds. I spent all day today and last night answering comments. And thank you. Y'all are so sweet and so adorable and so generous. I received several PayPal deposits, and one of my subscribers bought me an air conditioner. And she's having it shipped to my house next week. Thank you. You know who you are. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the money. I mean, I can go on a splurge at Walmart. I'll have so much fruit. I'll be turning into a real peach. But I do appreciate it. Y'all are so sweet. But today we're going to talk about some more of the Nanny Diaries. So let me get comfortable. Okay, so we're going to talk about Dr. Steroid. Oh, I have a lot of stories to tell y'all about him. Let's see, where do I want to start? Well, that time that the ex-wife, we're going to call her Twinkie. So the children's mother, Twinkie, when we all went to Washington, D.C. for the little girls' dance championship tryouts, I got lost. I was driving that pimp mobile, and I did have a GPS in the car, but you know, they were new back then. This was like in 2004, and I had never used a GPS before, and I don't even think I put the information in there right, because we ended up in a real bad area of Washington, D.C., and I needed gas in the pimp mobile. So I pulled up to this gas station, and I had to go inside to pay for the gas, excuse me. So I get in there, and the workers are behind bulletproof glass. I mean, there's nothing out in the front. Not even a bag of potato chips was out there. So I went in there and I said, you know, I'm going to get $25 worth of gas or whatever. I come back, and there are these guys just hovering over the pimp mobile, begging for money. So I just grabbed the nozzle of the gas thing, and I said, you know, get back, get out of my way. So I just kind of shooed them all back, and they went back, and they left me alone. So I filled the car up with gas, and we got the hell out of there real fast. But I was so scared, y'all. And then you remember, about the only eventful thing that I remember is going to the beauty salon and us getting our hair, you know, the highlights in our hair and all the fluff and fluffing and all that, and ended up paying $250 for me and $250 for her. But anyway, y'all heard that story last week. So, I had started working for Dr. Steroid in the summer. I believe it was 2004. So, I had worked for him a few months, and then it came up time for the holidays. So, it was, towards the end of November, Thanksgiving. So, I knew that we had talked about me having the time off. So I had left on that Wednesday and went and stayed at my daughter's, and we enjoyed Thanksgiving together and everything. So come Monday morning, it was Sunday night. I always went back to work on Sunday night, and then I left either late on Friday nights after his dinner parties or early Saturday morning. So I get there Sunday night, and the house is, dark, empty, nobody is there. So I called Dr. Steroid and I said, I'm here, where is everybody? And he said, oh, we're at the farm. And I said, what farm? You didn't tell me anything about going to a farm. And he said, well, we go to the farm every Thanksgiving. So I reminded him, well, this is my first Thanksgiving to work. I knew nothing about the farm. So I left, and, he said that they weren't going to be back until Wednesday. So, and this town is about, 40 miles away. So I had driven, 40 miles and just for nothing. So I turned around and came back and stayed at my daughter's apartment until I had to go back to work that Wednesday. So I get back, I believe I went on Wednesday morning, and they had come back on Tuesday. So I get back, and the house, it was a two-family home, although only the one family lived there. So whenever you walk into the front door, the bottom part of the house, was a complete home. To the left, where the garage was there, but to the left was a bedroom. And then you go down the hallway a little bit, and to the right was a master bedroom with a huge bathroom. I mean, that master bedroom was huge. And then to the left was another bedroom with a bathroom. And that was the nanny quarters. That's where I slept. And then you go on down the hallway, and there's a huge living room with windows all around it that faced the river. And there was a deck that, you could go out through the sliding glass doors. And then to the left of the living room was another full kitchen. And then at the front door, when you would go up the stairs, there was a huge guest room and a huge bathroom. And then you go down the hallway, and to the right was another big master bedroom. So that master bedroom was actually right above the master bedroom where the daughter slept. And then that master bedroom had his bathroom and her bathroom. So I had all those bathrooms that I had to clean every week. And then it had a big den, a huge den with a fireplace that was open on both sides. And then the other side of that fireplace was a huge dining room. And then there was a deck that you could walk out, and all of that part up there was all glass. And then up above that was another set of stairs, which was like a lookout. And that's where Dr. Steroid had his office. And all around that lookout was a platform. There was another set of stairs you could go up on the platform and just look out for miles and miles and miles. It was a beautiful home, very, very luxurious. But it was a pain in the ass to keep clean. Ugh. So anyway, I come back and I go into the kitchen, and so I'm, cleaning up the kitchen and everything, and I go and open up the drapes, y'all. And there was a dead deer hanging from the porch with all the blood running out of it and everything. And there, he is in a very nice upscale subdivision, and he brought that deer home to, to drain all the blood out of it. I know the neighbors absolutely hated Dr. Steroid. Let's see what else. Oh, in the living room, he had all of these stuffed deer heads, with the big antlers and everything. And he had a big old black boar's head stuffed with all of its old teeth showing and everything. And then he had a picture of himself framed, real big picture framed, with him, in his camos and holding the gun with his arm around that dead boar. This manly man that that picked up transvestites off the internet. But up above his bedroom, his bedroom went all the way up. It was open all the way up to that third level. And it had like these openings in it that there were no windows or any kind of closure in it. It was just these big rectangular openings where if you walked over there and looked in, you could see his bedroom. So sure enough, when the daughter was about 13, she told Twinkie that, Mommy, I saw Daddy put his penis in Marissa's crotch. So this nosy little 13-year-old had sneaked up there and peeked in through that opening into her daddy's bedroom when he had his girlfriend in there. Well, I was not going to have that. I mean, Twinkie told me I was not going to put up with that crap. So I didn't tell Dr. Steroid what had happened, but I think he knew because Twinkie told him everything. I just told him, I think you need to get, some kind of artwork or something to put in those rectangles up there. It's just not, you just never know who might be, traipsing up there and sneaking around and trying to peek in on you. So he did eventually. He got his interior decorator, Maria, to do some artwork and fill in those places. So going on to Maria now. His best friends' name were Maria and Paul. They were Italians, 100% full-blooded Italians. Oh, they were thick as thieves. They were always doing stuff together, going on trips together and vacations. And now Maria and her husband lived in the same neighborhood as Dr. Steroid's father and mother had a beach home. So they had known, Dr. Steroid and his whole family for probably 20 years or longer. So they were real close. And they were real good friends when Twink and Dr. Steroid, were first married. And they lived in the beach house while Dr. Steroid was finishing up getting his medical degree. So they were real close. Well, Marie and Paul invited me over for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, this was a year later. So I went over there, and, they had, her mother was there and a couple of sisters. And there was this man there that she was trying to fix me up with him. Now, Maria is the one that fixed me up with wart face. Y'all remember him, the one that had the ugly wart on his face, and he thought he was going to check me out first to see what I looked like. Yeah, walking around with a wart on your face. So anyway, Maria, since that didn't work out with wart face, she decided to fix me up with this little Italian guy. Now, he was an Italian immigrant. He remembered, when he and his family came over on the ship from Italy and to Ellis Island. And he remembered, seeing the Statue of Liberty and how his family was welcomed to America and everything. And he even had a couple of published poetry books. He was a professor at one of the universities here in New Jersey, and he was probably, 70 years old and still teaching. So Maria was so excited to fix me up with Dr. Pasquale. So this is getting too long, y'all, and I will tell you about my date with Dr. Pasquale in tomorrow's video. And just give me a thumbs up, share if you feel like it on Twitter and Facebook, and y'all just keep on coming back. Bye.